Hi, everybody. It's Scott Riley, the Market Update Desk. Welcome to a chilly Tuesday, May 12th. Got a little bit of information to go over today, specifically regarding inflation data. Now, we did see yesterday in the news, we started to see oil go up a little bit with potential breakdown in talks with the Middle East conflict. So, that is an overriding geopolitical impact point within the 10-year treasury, mortgage rates, stocks, bonds, and oil and gold, even more so than what the straight data is. So there's a lot to be seen about that. Also today, starts a meeting with China President Xi and President Trump. So be very curious what information comes out specifically regarding their upcoming meeting. So we got the CPI, or Consumer Price Index. We did see that rise. We did actually expect a big number, but even a little worse than what we thought. So it seasonal adjusted to up 0.6 month over month. That put the headline CPI year over year at 3.8%. Now that's definitely headwinds that we're falling into. The monthly rate was more than forecast by about 1/10 of a percentage point above the consensus. Now, excluding food and energy, the core, which is a very big number, a very important factor that's looked at, that rose 4/10 and now stands at plus 2.8% year over year, more than expected. Once again, indicates that while inflation is still well above the Fed's target rate of 2%, we're seeing most of it though come in on on non-core areas, particularly energy. So we're watching that very closely. In relationship to energy prices, those jumped 3.8%. Again, major contributor to the inflation surge. Though food prices also climbed 0.5%. That's probably downline from gas prices, and that's why that rose. For energy, that put the 12-month gain at just a tick under 18% year over year. Food is up 3.2%. Gasoline index increased 28.4%. People are feeling it at the pump. Shelter costs, kind of unexpected, rose 0.6%. We think that's kind of a one-off. We think shelter cost will probably come back in line to a lower number next month. The tariff-sensitive apparel category increased also 0.6%. Airline fares, those accelerated by 2.8% month over month, putting their 12-month increase of 20.7%. We're seeing those higher airline ticket prices. Now, the report also contained less than great news for workers. The real average hourly wages, those slipped 0.5% for the month and fell 0.3% annually. Now, while that's bad for workers and for the pocketbook, the bond market actually likes that because it puts less wage pressure on prices. Interesting, we saw eBay, they rejected an unsolicited $56 billion, that's a whopper, $56 billion takeover bid by surprise GameStop. Nobody saw it coming in it. It's being rejected. It was a non-solicited offer. eBay's board referenced that it was neither credible nor attractive. Those are never good words when you're trying to do a buyout. We're seeing West Texas Intermediate crude oil up above 102 a barrel. Brent crude up to 108 a barrel. Now, just last week, we saw those both below 100. 10-year Treasury continues to escalate in yield. We're at 4.45. A very, very important level of resistance is at 4.5%. Both statistically and psychologically, that 4.5% yields a very big number to watch. We have seen that increase about 11 basis points just from last Thursday. So lots going on in the market. We get wholesale inflation later this week. We'll keep an eye out on that. Give us a call. We'll help people get pre-approved over loan programs, options, coordinate with your agents, help get your offer accepted. We've gotten multiple offers accepted because of our conversations and transparency with listing agents and our history in the marketplace. Give us a call, 616-293-2189, the Market Update Desk, your original singular market news source for West Michigan.